The Tangenetic podcast is aimed at a mature audience. It contains themes that are not appropriate for all listeners. It's important to note that we are not experts. We routinely have no idea what we're talking about and are just three idiots sitting around a table. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Tangenetic Might Play for January 2024.
Woo!
First of the year.
I'm Seth, and as always with me is Swoosh and Jondo.
Hello!
Hi.
And before we get into the trailers for January, I know we're a little bit late, but me and Swoosh were off in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
To be fair, we were doing very nerdy at a hippie festival, so...
Oh yeah, we were.
Playing
when
D&D
you
at
go to a-
Woodford. Always good.
You go to a hippie festival and you're like, we're bringing the clacky dice.
And not just that, but we did surprisingly well there. Like, the group that we went with, Drinking and Dragons, we had to turn people away every night.
First night we turned away 150 people because we filled up in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we filled up before we were meant to start. It was a roaring success, and we're probably going back for the planting festival. If anyone in Australia is
Fingers
nearby.
crossed.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, I gotta ask, what games did you play in December?
Well, I spent
Glenn's
most
Island?
of my time in Adelaide, so I didn't get to play a whole lot. I played a bit of back catalogue.
I actually hit my back catalogue as well. I actually played through all of the Miles Morales Spider-Man game.
I enjoyed it. It's not bad.
I didn't mind it.
Like
It's
12
definitely
hours
a
into
DLC.
that of
Yeah.
mainly doing side quests.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I didn't
But,
want
yeah,
to start.
That's because my
with it.
brain kind of works.
Yeah.
Oh, you put icons on my map? Well, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you mean there's a primary mission I should do? Or there's all of these other things? I'm going to do all the other things.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Like,
Although, that game, apparently in the Spider-Man games, Peter must fucking hate Miles.
Oh, I think he does.
Did you see that suit he gives him as a Christmas gift?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, the cobbled together Miles suit is so much better than the one given to him by Peter.
Yeah, I mean...
At the very least, the suit he gets should have at least some of the shit that Spider-Man's current base suit has. Like, God fucking
Maybe
damn.
it was like a weird flex on him. It was like, I am the Spider-Man, and you are, we have Spider-Man at home. Like,
Yeah.
that's the
you're
base.
Wish Spider-Man.
Yeah. You can't
Yeah, but I
concede
mean,
it.
like, he's supposed to be his mentor, and goddamn, like, he gives him this jank-ass one with, elbow pads and knee pads.
Maybe
It's
he's
like,
doing
wow.
the Sith version of a mentor. It's like, I have taught you everything you know, but not everything I know.
What do I still know? How to make a fucking suit.
He's mentoring in the way of wax on, fuck off.
But it actually wasn't that bad a game. I do agree that it would probably...
It would
if it
be,
come
yeah.
back... If it had come out back in the 90s, it probably would have been like a big expansion pack for the
Yeah.
original game, not its
$40
own thing.
not its own thing. Yeah.
But it was fun. I did enjoy it.
I know, I just had
it
a
wasn't
hard
bad.
time sinking into the power set that he had. Like, I really enjoyed the Spider-Man, but the Miles Morales, the power set just didn't mesh as well for me.
I didn't like his
That's
power
fair.
set as much. Like, it was a bit different to what I wanted. But I still got through it all, not too badly, but...
Like, for a character that can turn invisible, there wasn't a whole lot of stealth in that game.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more stealth mechanic, but it was very much... You function the same way the normal Spider-Man does. Swing in,
Yeah.
punch the things.
And the normal Spider-Man does stealth the exact same way.
Yeah.
I mean, I just put on the, there's one of the augments you can get where, the first time you get seen, you automatically go stealth.
Yeah.
So it let me do those encounters where it's like, take down all the bad guys. Well, this is a little easier, because if I fuck it up, I'll immediately turn invisible and can web away.
Yeah.
But that's how I used the stealth, the invisibility. I never actually turned invisible, I just used it as a, oh, I fucked up button.
Yeah. Very good game, though. I still enjoyed it. The story was
Yeah,
good.
it definitely was good. It was a fun time.
I went back to playing One Piece Odyssey because I didn't want to start anything before we disappeared for a few weeks over to Woodford.
Yeah.
That game, I am still in the Alabaster arc, and I played a lot of that game. It's going to take me some time.
Before we went off to Woodford, I started getting into some Vampire Survivor clones, and ooh, man, they're addictive.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got a few of them. The Death Must Die, 20 minutes to midnight. Yeah, there's a few
Yeah.
of them around.
I think the two big ones I'm playing right now are Choo Choo Survivor and Disfigure. Disfigure is actually free if you want to check it out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that one. It looks pretty fun.
But Choo Choo Survivor is really addictive.
Fair.
Really, really addictive. Which is really dumb because it's a train.
Yeah,
It can only go forward and backwards. How the fuck is this entertaining?
because reasons. That's why. But I've been scratching the itch for a survival crafty thing by playing Lens Island, which is a very chill version of those kinds of games. So I'm having fun with that.
I had a bit of a time playing like arcade space shooter kind of games. So Chorus, Everspace 2, those style of games. I don't know why they're just like a guilty pleasure for me. I love them.
do miss those kinds of games. They're just simple fun.
Like I enjoy like the deeper sim games, yeah, Elite Dangerouses and that kind of stuff. But yeah, like they're a little more actually enjoy flying around in space than fucking Starfield is.
Yeah.
And they're not as in depth as Elite Dangerous. They're just a good little guilty pleasure. I like
Surface
them.
level kind of thing, which is really fun.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to get into the trailers for January?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
All right. Sending you guys trailer 1.
But War Hospital.
So, this is an RTS set in World War One where you play the hospital.
I was assuming it's going to be like a surgeon simulator kind of thing, but no.
No, it's an RTS. Where the goal is to try and save people instead of be the most efficient RTS murderer.
Oh wow! Like you're
Pretty fun.
playing the little opposite. Instead of killing everyone, you got to try and save everyone.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
like it. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll pick it up, but it's definitely on my list of, like, if I have some spare cash and time, I definitely want to give it a squizzy.
If it ends up in a bundle at some point, I'll be installing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never good at these games, so I'll probably give that a shot.
I'm terrible at them, but it looks interesting and I'm curious about it.
I mostly was just interested in it because for once it was well, not for once. I do like RTSs where I go around murdering the crap out of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it went, hey, how about we do a different concept? And it's like, yeah, okay.
I'm curious how you'd Zerg rush in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Polio.
mass bandages.
No, it's just polio.
Mass leech spawn. Cure all the bleeding. If there is no
All right.
blood, there is no bleeding.
Coming at you with trailer 2.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm going to preface this straight away. This is not official content. This is a mod.
Yeah.
Ah, that explains it. Because Valve doesn't do number 3.
Yeah.
So this is actually a mod. One of the channels I watch for game stuff brought this to my attention, and it's like, oh, some like high-end modders have like massively expanded Portal.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I'm into that.
Well, Portal did put out their level editor, essentially for free, saying, fuck it, go ham, guys.
Oh yeah.
So,
So this is just a really big mod that's coming out for Portal 2. And yeah, I'm gonna download that.
I guess I have a reason
Oh, yeah.
to download Portal 2 again now.
Yeah. So I mostly put this one in. It's called Portal Revelation. Revolution, sorry, not Revelation. Too many, like, I'm too used to the way companies use R words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say, that it's probably going to be something in the catalog eventually, but yeah.
But yeah, it's like, I love Portal. It's one of my favorite games. This looks
I
fucking
think
sick.
all gamers love Portal. Since the orange
Yeah.
box, all gamers
Yeah.
love Portal.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't point out that, yeah, this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, no,
exists. and it
I'm
looks
on board
fucking
for that.
sick.
Keen. Definitely keen.
Yeah. Alright. Trailer number 3.
I'm sorry. That's not the normal guy for justice.
This is Apollo Justice. This is the follow-up set to the Ace Attorney games.
Ah.
I've never played one
so-
of these games.
I've played them.
They're
not
really
bad.
good.
They're surprisingly
Yeah.
fun. Like, I wasn't
have a-
expecting them to be as fun as they are.
100%. Like, I played my first one, it was just like, why have I sunk so much time into this? This is really, really good.
No, I played the first one. This is pretty fun. Why is it 3 in the morning?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and some of their clues are a little esoteric if you don't, like, if you're not used to the games. Like, I remember one of them, the major clue was one of the clues in the thing was a car.
Mm.
And I couldn't figure out, like, why is this one of the only ones I haven't clicked, and I clicked it, and it's like, oh, it's because it's an American car, so the steering wheel's on the other side from Japan, and that's why it's a clue in this case. But because I'm just like, it's just a car, I don't understand what you want about this.
Yeah.
I didn't use it, so they can get a little weirdly finicky, but I mean, it's a court game. It has to kind of do that.
Yeah. It's a requirement to be finicky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A legal requirement.
So
you must be finicky in a legal
game.
So yeah, that's looking really good. I would highly recommend if anyone wants to pick it up. I think the first three are already on PC, if I recall.
They have made the jump.
Yeah, so more of that coming. Hell yeah, absolutely into it.
They're very simple but fun games. Definitely recommend.
Yeah, with zero reservation. Next up.
Oh. Is this a remake, or is it a new game for Prince?
No, this is the new Prince of Persia game, the new side-scroller that we were a bit so-so about when we saw the initial trailer. A bunch of people have had hands-on with it since then, and apparently it's really good.
It does look very pretty, I will give it that.
Yes, it does.
It looks like the original Prince of Persia game, just with a pretty skin.
Yeah. Which I
think that might have... Yeah, I think that might have been what they were going for.
Yeah, which I like.
Yeah.
And then
the original Prince of Persia game was brutal.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, it came out back in the day where everything had to be brutal to make your money's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this looks better than what we saw last time, at least.
Pretty much. I've only got one more trailer for you guys. This is the last one of the things I thought were interesting, at least.
That's cool. Quick and simple.
And it's for the new Yakuza game, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm not going to pretend I'm not just a giant whore for Yakuza.
That's fair.
I still recommend people go and play those games because they are genuinely incredibly fun. If you really want to play like an absurdist Yakuza drama where it can be like one scene can be a tense scene of people talking in a room and maybe someone's finger gets sliced off, to running around the red light district of Tokyo, to a dude running you down in a sewer with a pipe while he's riding a motorcycle.
Yeah. And occasionally just Dance Dance Revolution. Like,
yeah.
Honestly,
every now and then karaoke break.
Yeah. It's a fun game. Like, I have it somewhere. I haven't finished it yet, but it's very fun.
Yeah, and like Yakuza 1 and 2 have been remastered in the Kiwami versions, and then all the other ones have been remastered as well, so you don't have to play super chunky blocko mode. You can play very slick versions of these games, and they're worth it. They're a wonderful time. I highly recommend the Yakuza games. So, of course Infinite Wealth's on my list of interesting things coming out next month, because I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah,
I love Yakuza.
Fair. It's already in your on your shopping list. Like, just click the button. Why isn't it coming into my account yet?
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, they're my games that I thought were interesting, or at least had something cool about them. Coming out in January.
Nice.
Is there anything else unless you guys have any that you know about that I didn't
just
put
coming
up?
out of the Christmas season, I couldn't even tell you what else was coming out this month.
Look, like the games that
fresh
I want
back from holidays, straight into work, and I got no idea what's happening. I don't even know if I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing at work yet.
Look, I've had the week off after coming back from holiday. I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
I mean, you've openly admitted on this show, Swoosh, that you use my list to know what's coming out.
Yeah,
I do. You are my list for games every time. But yeah, no, like, nothing's really jumped out. All the stuff that I'm waiting for has no release date at the moment, like Solar Punk and a few other things. So
yeah, I mean, they'll get there. Although things like Solar Punk are early access titles, so kind of have to wait a lot longer on those.
Well, the thing is, like, they haven't gone the full early access thing yet. You can't actually access it anywhere yet. So I'm hoping they don't do early access. Go, here's a completed game, guys. Go have fun.
Yeah, maybe.
We can do it.
Actually, a game that is coming out in January, Stargate Timekeepers, 24th of January.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Gonna be picking that up.
That was a fun game. I'm probably going to grab that one.
Yeah, I like the demo.
The demo was
It's
exciting once I got my head around it.
kind of a stripped down version of the Shogun game. But, that's not necessarily bad. I like other people giving a swing at that since, unfortunately, the studio who made those games went under.
Yeah. I mean, like, the demo for the Stargate one did really well in showing us the very base level of what it can do. So, you get a P90, and that's the best thing you really get. But I want to see later in that game where you start going against the gold proper, once you have Jafar on your team. I'm keen to see where they take it. I want to see. Be good.
Yeah. So do I. I think that's it. I think that's us done for this one. That's your quick list of what's coming out in January.
If you want a slightly bigger list, you can watch our most recent episode.
Where we talk about what's coming out for the first half.
2024 in review.
Yeah.
Yep. See what we're looking forward to at least at the start of the year, because once you start getting into the back half of the year, it's like, are there release dates?
Oh, the back half is a TBA. TBA.
Pretty much.
But yeah.
All right.
We also cover TV shows and movies, so yay.
Yeah, it's a good episode. Good time. Would highly recommend. Watch all our stuff. Post on socials. Like things.
All of it.
Please like us.
It, share it. Put it around. Help us on Discord. Be everywhere.
Please comment. It helps the algorithm.
Oh god, I felt my soul die.
Like and subscribe.
I fucking know, right? It's... Yeah.
Something tastes funny.
Look, we do this for ourselves more than anything. Please listen to shit, but at the same time, you don't have to. Do what you want. We ain't your dad.
I ain't a cop.
That you know of.
God, am I a secret cop and I don't even know about it? Fuck. On that note, let's get out of here.
Because we're playing the long game to catch me and John Doe. Run!
Alright. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.